Hi and welcome to With Miska podcast solo episode. It's Monday. I'm thinking probably 13th of January 2025. The ending didn't work that well. Yes, greetings from LA, Los Angeles. The national song of California, like Jaakko Manninen said, or LA. So that's Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, so it's been a pretty tough week. Not necessarily tough for me, but tough for many people because of the fires. There's many fires. There's Pacific Palisades fire. That's not too far from us, but we have not been evacuated. We are safe. Thank you, all my friends, for asking. In podcast, you would usually say thank you, all my fans, for asking, but I don't know if I have any fans, but none of the fans have asked. Yes, so it's been very... I know several people who have lost their homes. So there's like many fires, Pacific Palisades, I don't know what they're called, but there's several fires around the city. So I know many people, not many, but I know personally few people who have lost their homes, and it's pretty rough. I actually met some of them, and I've been messaging to some of them. What I have seen that is really nice is how people are coming together. Lots of people. I think this is also something that Americans do quite a lot. Is volunteer. They are volunteering to help people. Of course, in other countries like in Finland, in many countries, the support system goes differently. But in America, what I found really specific with America is that people like to volunteer, and like our local YMCA, Young Christians Men's Association, it's like a gym. So our Kuntasali YMCA, they have been gathering donations, and they had so many volunteers that they didn't need any more volunteers. So that's nice because this seems to be bringing people together, but it's pretty intense of the photos and videos that I've seen from Palisades and from the other places. I've been lately actually driving quite a lot to Palisades, delivering food, and what I've noticed that I've been thinking that, well, this is a nice area. This is where I think this is an area where people who are well off or who have done well in their lives live. But I've also heard from many people that there's all working class people and all sorts of people living in Palisades. But what I have seen from Palisades that it was a really nice area. But then Altadena, but I have only been in the nice parts wherever I deliver food. So I don't know what to say about the fires, but I feel sorry. I wish strength. What can you say? I wish strength to all the people affected by the fires. I wanted to phrase it in a proper way, so I would do it. It would be good what I say. But yes, on Tuesday I was gonna. The fires pretty much started. I don't know if it officially started on Monday or Tuesday, but I was just organizing a shoot for my film Reunion, which is I have talked about it before, but it's sort of halfway done. But let's see how many shooting days we need. But we got a little grant from Finlandia Foundation National. Thank you. Last year, but I'm still able to use the grant, so $1,500. So I'm able to get one filming day with that. And we were pretty set on filming it last week, but because of the fires, it's not happening. But I think the fires are still ongoing, but I think we might be able to organize a new shooting date this week or probably next week. And I think I talked that yes, I have a show in Hollywood Improv February 26th. So I have stand-up show coming, and my Colorado show is also confirmed. So I'm going to Colorado in the beginning of March to perform to some Finnish American people, which is really nice. I get to perform my show there. And then, I need to contact the Estonians, because Estonians in America, some Estonians in America might wanna see my show. Might wanna get my show. And then the general situation is that no, there's still no money. I've been delivering food a little bit. I woke up at 3:55, bright and early, to do some day trading. And I signed up for Ross Cameron's Warrior Trading, like a free trial. Well, it was $19. $19 free trial. So I signed for that, which means that he starts a live stream of trading at 4 a.m. per LA time. So today I was trading with that, and I'm using my Robinhood account, and how quickly he was doing his trades, I noticed that I need a better platform, and I think Sink or Swim is a better one. I'm getting some notifications here at the phone. Sorry. So I think Sink or Swim is better one. So I'm downloading it today because it has quick keys. Because the stuff that he does with the, like when the market price is going up or down, he really does it in seconds, like tick, 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 tick. So with the Robinhood, it's just too slow because it doesn't have hotkeys. So I'm gonna get the Sink, and my nose is itching. So I'm gonna get the Sink or Swing today. Sink or Swing. Sink or Swim platform today. It should be free. And tomorrow, bright and early, 3:45, I'm gonna be awake. But the thing is that I only have 150. I had about $500 in my account, and now I have about $250. But for $100 of them is still tied to some stocks that went really down, and I would not like to sell them. I think I'm gonna wait if they're gonna go up, because basically they might go up at one point, and they probably will, some of them at some point, but it might be months or I don't know what. But that means that I only have $150 with the money that I can only play with. And today what I did is I think I did 5 trades, and 2 of them were I made some profit, and 3 of them I lost some money. So with the trades, so I basically put about $30 or something per trade, and when I lost about $2 each, and when I made money it was like 10 or 20 cents, which is not a system that will be that good in a long run. But I noticed that at least getting a little bit positive. So what I'm learning from Russ Cameron is that you need to get out. If the trend is going down, you need to get out really quickly. So make sure that your loss is really small. So maybe with the sink or swim platform, I'll be able to be quicker with the hotkeys. So I was watching him trade live, and I was trying to learn from it. And he does stuff so fast. I understand what he's doing. Not fully, but I feel that I understand enough that there might be some potential in this, but I just need to get better at it, and I need to work on the hotkeys. So I'm going to do that today. Hit sink or swim. Some good news is that I think Ghost Riders in the Sky goes like something like this. Let's try. Yippee-yi-yay. Okay, I can learn that at some point. So my friend, I don't want to say who because it's not public yet, but this sounds like really important news. So I might be working on a music video 4 days today. 4 days? No, not today. Starting tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Doing some production. General production help. Which can mean everything in the production. But a big part of it also is that getting the food. I'm good with delivering food. Getting the food. Maybe carrying the lights. Getting releases signed. Helping people with like a general production help. And our crew is probably going to be no more than 5 people. I haven't gotten any call times or anything, but I think it's what's going on is that I will be working 4 days, which is great. I have work. I'm thinking, what was the other news? So when we last week heard about the fires, my wife started packing, and she prepared us that we are ready to leave in a pretty short notice. We have some supplies and clothes and stuff like that is ready next to the door. I haven't packed yet, but I think I'm gonna try to do it. I will do the quick 5-minute packing, but I have done some mental things what I need to do, so I guess computer. My wife has taken care of all the passports and everything, those important papers. So the closest evacuation warning zone, or the closest evacuation zone, is a couple of miles from us, and it never has reached us. So we've been sort of prepared to go, but we have never been under evacuation warning, but we have of course needed to be ready to go. And now it looks like that the fires are going north, which is of course terrible for everyone living or they're going away from us, but our area should be a little bit more safe than last week. The way it felt for us that the winds were really huge, and I was noticing these are really unusual winds, and I can imagine that if there was any fire anywhere, that would spread like a wildfire. as one says. So we have experienced the high winds, and that was for a couple of days or few days. We have, of course, see the smoke. The sky is full of smoke. Well, not anymore, but the sky, there has been lots of smoke in the sky, and then the air quality has not been really that good. It was actually pretty bad for a few days. Now it's more clearer. And it's Monday today, the 13th, I think, but I'm sure it's Monday. I'm not sure if it's the 13th. They're expecting some high winds, and I got this weird, well, not weird, but I got this notification from a friend of mine that the whole 10 million people in LA County should be prepared to evacuate. But I don't know where it was. So of course it's not official warning that we need to evacuate yet, but if the high winds appear tonight or in the middle of the night, if it gets really windy, then the fire might really spread. CMX Pirunmaitoa. No. Oh. One more time. It's difficult because it doesn't start with one, so it doesn't start. With my pick, I do. I'm gonna do it like this, so you see how I play it. Okay, now I'm gonna do it correctly. So I do this like one empty note just to get in the groove. I'm gonna do it very slowly now. So it seems like that I don't even remember how it goes. So that's what I was playing. So the beard situation, I'm not liking how big beard I have. I don't like having a beard. I maybe like when there's small stubble or no, but I don't really feel that. I don't wanna. I'm just not enjoying it that much. But I need to keep it until we shoot that one day that we have money for to shoot our film Reunion. So like I promised, now I'm gonna do some freestyle. I'm gonna do the freestyling at the end of the episode in Finnish, but now I'm gonna do freestyling in English. And I know that I'm not good in this, especially in English, but I'm learning. So the freestyle that I'm going to do, it's gonna be the first thing that I see. Apartment. I would not like to live in a tent. I'm happy that I have my own apartment. When there was old times, I used to send letters to your baby, to your apartment. But the time have changed. Times have changed, yeah. So old times, are they better or worse? Do you prefer Tesla, buggy or horse? Do you like when there was only telegram. You couldn't say on a text message, ma'am. Mommy, I'm going to sleep, going now. But I don't know how to tell you that how. So back to the original story, which is true. My favorite band is called Fighters with Foo. This is the place where the letters really get sent. Like I told you, I like my own apartment. We have problems, so our relationship I would like to mend. Just let's talk it out and come to my apartment. Apartment U. Solo. At the end I did. Yeah, so things are in the city, it's really bad. People are suffering. So if you're able to help them, please help them. You can probably find some donation links from wherever you use internet. But we are doing it. We're very happy to be safe, and it looks like that if everything goes well, we don't even need to leave our house. But financially, I haven't found the solution. I just need to think positively. But I have to say that when I was watching Ross Cameron trade, it felt just so. He was so quick that I realized that I'm not there yet. And also fun thing that is happening now is that tonight we have a jam session with some Finnish American or Finnish musicians here. So things are happening. And I probably after that I'm gonna go and deliver food and do that sink or swim. The platform. I'm gonna download it. What I have touched on earlier is that I've noticed that when things are really bad, for example, financially, it's important to still enjoy the good things. Like I'm saying that I need to be very happy with... Can you hear my beard? Oh yeah, this can be done ASMR. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and listening to me. I don't know if you can hear the motor in the background. Yes, this is positive affirmations. You are a great person. We like you. You are worth it. You can do anything you want. You deserve much better. You deserve a full fridge. And if I stop whispering, how does this sound? Shakespeare. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, an infant, mewling and puking in nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwillingly to school. Then the lover, sighing like furnish, with the woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. Then the soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the part, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel. Then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon lined, with eye severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his parts. The last... Then it's... So he plays his part. Then the justice, full of wise saws and modern instances, so he plays his part. Then the sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose, with pouch on side, his youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank. And last scene of all, that ends this strange and eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sawn teeth, sawn eyes, sawn taste, sawn everything. That was from William Shakespeare's play As You Like It. This is my beard. From William Shakespeare's play As You Like It. A monologue by Jaques or Jaques or Jaques. I did that in New World School of the Arts in Miami, where I graduated from 20 years ago, 2005. 20 years ago. In many ways, my life professionally is in a quite similar situation than then. Maybe I'll start speaking in a manner. So thank you for listening to ASMR. Oh yeah, you're worth it. You're as good as you want to be. You deserve better. Or you can be happy with what you have. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Yeah, so I graduated 20 years ago, 2005. And professionally, of course, I've done lots, and I have some experience, but I feel that professionally, I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit. If you wanna see my mouth, if anyone watches this on YouTube. So professionally, I feel that I'm in pretty much same situation, especially because I'm not making enough money with my own. But 20 years, so I'm 45. So in the next 20 years, I'll be 65. So I guess from the graduation, if you retire in 65, many people do. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit. So now I'm in the middle of the picture. So if you retire in... so I guess in many ways, I'm almost halfway, or I'm halfway of my professional career. I would just like to have... I'm happy with the artistic stuff I get to do, but I would just like to have more money, and it can be a solid income of... it doesn't even need to be a solid income, but I just need to make more. Well, I've told this many times. Yes, so what I was telling, I was doing the positive affirmations. You are worth it. Something. And now it's time for the Finnish freestyle. Yes, so we have a jam tonight. It looks like that it's not cancelled, even though the fires are raging. I hope you are able to stay safe, and I'm sorry for your loss if you lost something. We are here in LA. If you need anything from us, we will help in any way if we can. We will help in any way that we can. And my fans, please leave on comments if you want to hear more ASMR. I don't have any fans, but if there's someone, please leave in comments if you would like to hear more. Okay, Finnish freestyle. I'm gonna do it from the first thing and after that I'm gonna say thank you for listening to With Miska podcast, Finnish freestyle. Sun lotion, which is a aurinkorasva. Okay, thank you. See you soon. Oh yeah, and our January 11th show was cancelled at good night, and I think the new date is February 8th. And if you're in Hawaii, January 23rd, I'll be there with Ismo Leikola. Ismo Leikola. And thank you everyone who has reached out to see how we're doing. We're safe, and let us know if you need anything. And now finish till the end. At the end, Finnish freestyle rap about suntan lotion, aurinkorasva. Sulla on yksi mahis. Jos sua alkaa vaikka ahistaa, älä siitä huolehdi vaan, koska nyt on aika ruveta. Nimittäin me halutaan, että sinä alat kasvaa. Ja me halutaan, että sinä haluat kovasti alkaa kasvaa. Vaikka voisit aikuisena alkaa käyttää aurinkorasvaa. Joten täällä kun olet ja auringossa makaat. Ja sä siten palaamisen aivan varmasti takaat. Muista täyttää sitä itse öljyä. Muuten ei tule meidän seuraa, etkä pääsee meidän völjyyn. Ei oo väliä missä, asutko maassa vai haassa. mutta jos et käytä aurinkorasvaa, niin johta asu taivaassa. Joten meidän kanssa, jos sä haluat mennä rannalle pelaamaan lentopalloa kyllä, sun täytyy rasvata sun kalloa kyllä. Joten tule sinne vaan, mukaan vaan, mutta muista käyttää aurinkorasvaa, yeah. Aurinko, UV-sinko, aurinko, UV-sinko, aurinkolinko, miksei voi olla lumilinko, aurinkorasvaa, joten se meillä kasvaa, yeah, solo. Aurinko, rasvasinko, aurinkolinko, aurinko, UV-sinko. Joten puhuttiin, että meidän jengillä on pari sääntöä. Me halutaan pitää ne säännöt, jotta meidän jengillä olisi lisää vääntöä. Ja se vääntö on tietysti, että meidän pitää hoitaa itseämme kyllä niin kuin järkeämme. Joten jos haluat tulla meidän rannalle kanssa bilettämään, sun täytyy muistaa tietysti purkki pieni tää. No mikä se on purkki? Onko se iso vai pieni? Se on tietysti aurinkorasva, siinä ei kasva kärpäsieni, joten ota iho esiin ja rasvaa sun olkapäät. Ja rasvaa sen jälkeen sun kyynärpäät ja muista kantaa päät ja kainalot. Jos et rasvaa itseäsi, et ole hot, yeah. Aurinkolinko, aurinko on UV-sinko, aurinkolinko, se on UV-sinko, aurinkolinko, se on UV-sinko, aurinko, jos haluat mun kanssa kasvaa. Aurinko baby, anna mun käyttää aurinkorasvaa. Ja mä rakastan sua vaan, jos sä olet kuuma ja liukas. Muuten olet polttava kuin saunan kiuas, joten laita purkki sua vasten. Ja niin me tehdään baby jotain, mikä ei ole sopivaa silmille lasten. Käytä aurinkorasvaa, niin mun rakkaus sua kohtaan kasvaa. Thank you for listening to With Miska podcast. Hey.